All right, so welcome back to part two of the MT-410 build. Um, so far, we've got front and rear diffs and center diff built and the housings put together with the shock towers. So now we got bag E, F, G, H. So 4 more bags out today. We're gonna go ahead and knock these things out. So let's see, bag E is what it's telling me to use next. Something to do with sway bars. So, and then we are taking one of the diffs and putting sway bars on it. So, meanwhile, we're going to open up one more bag. Looks like we're going to be doing some control arms and stuff like that. Sway bars and control arms. So it's got a bag inside of a bag, along with some control arms and some hardware. Looks like we're doing rear, because that looks like a rear bumper. So let's get these bags, and well, it's telling me to open up this bag first with the sway bar, so let's get this thing done. A lot of little set screws in there. So let me get some dikes out. And then I'm going to get my Dremel set up with some sandpaper on it. We're going to clean up these cuts. Clean up those cuts a little bit. There we go. And then it looks like one's going to go in there. So I'm going to get these things started. And since they're going into plastic, I don't need any Loctite. Just get them started in there so they're not rolling around. And there's another little set screw in there. Why is there 3? There's the 4th one. And let me get this bag opened up over here, because that's got some hardware in it as well. I'm going to go ahead and get these things taken off of there. Now I'm all set up to pretty much work. So what is it saying? It's saying to slide these little ball things onto this. Oh, it rolled off again. So it's saying that this is going to go in the center. This thing is going to go up. Oh, I see. 2 set screws are going to go through here. And so look at one of these diffs. Is there a place for this to sit in? This is going to go like that. Which, are these things going to sit in here? Oh. These go to the side of this. That makes more sense. Just leave them loosely in there for now. Then we can add these two. Go. And then these things will go forward. I guess to just kind of hold it in place. And then we have two more grub screws. Looks like we are going to be putting on, where are those end things? Pivot balls right in here. So let me get the sway bar set up. We'll be right back. Screw these into where they barely touch. Yep, they come in from the top. Got the pins in. And I don't have any more set screws, which I don't think I need. I think this goes in there. That goes in there. That's going to go down there. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's why. That one is backwards. Get this one flipped around. What a weird way for them to tell you to assemble it. Because I would have liked to put these in here first, because then I know the direction. Oh, come on. There we go. Now will that go in? There we go. Those are snug. Now I want these to roll forward. We will be adding Loctite to these because they go into metal, just not right now. I'm setting it up to where it's flat on the bench. And then this rear bumper thing, This will go onto here. Like that. And this bumper is going to go on here. With those long screws, from the looks of it. There we go. There we go. That looks like the rear is assembled. And now we're going to work on the front. But that's where we're at so far. We got one completed. We're going to work on the next one, which should be bag F. I would imagine that looks like front. E, F, G. So we're going to have to work on F, whatever F is. So E, we are out of parts. Flip the page. There's F. We are going to work on, oh, we're still onto this thing. Let me get this opened up. We'll be right back. This one gets grease because the pin goes through this. A little touch of grease. Grab an axle. Need a pin. And grab a cup. Pin goes in, goes through the back, slips in to hold the pin. One of these things go in here. And then, is there another pin for this? I think there is. And then a grub screw. But this is going to take a bigger grub screw. Flat part forward. And then where it would be, I think it would be these. This will get some Loctite on it. Ooh, that's a lot. Make sure our pin is even on both sides. And we'll repeat for the other one. Let's grab an axle. We need some grease. Just light grease on this. Go in there so that we can see that hole. It's going to be this pin, the round pin without the flat spot on it. Cup. Then the pin. And that's going to go in through the back. By slipping in, the bearing holds it there. find our hole. Get this thing on. We need a pin with a flat spot. Flat spot's going to face forward. And then we need this. Clean off any grease on my fingers, a little bit of Loctite. Make sure our pin good on both sides. Grab it with some pliers. Give it a crank. There we go. The Loctite sealed up. So we got those in. Gonna have to get these screwed together too. What I like to do is put it in a drill. Hold it. This one's going to have to go reverse. They want us to do is take this piece, and it looks like all the holes are going to be facing up. Oh, on the bottom of this there's some set screws. So 2 for each. That's why we have these 4 small ones. Oh, there are the washers. They're in that rack. It's got to be these things. And we'll be right back. I know these videos are going to get long, but we'll be right back. All right, so we went ahead and got this done. So we've tightened up the set screws at the bottom, got the hinge pins on, got the upper links put on, got the bumper support put on, and that's it. Everything is set up, so the rear is all done. So we're going to move that off to the side. We now got to move on to G. We'll leave H off to the side for now. So we're going to open up bag G, and this will be the control arms and everything. We're going to start doing the same thing to the front differential now. So we finished up the rear. Now we're going to move on to the front, get that all set up. So let me get all these bags set up and we'll be right back. All right, so bag G is done. We're on to bag H, which are going to be the front bearing carriers. The rear we already finished. The diff we've already finished. We've already assembled the front diff and that assembly, which was G, which was the sway bar and the control arms. So now we're going to move on to bag H, but that'll be in the next video. So there you go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys on my next video. Just follow it step by step. It's pretty simple. Thanks for watching.